Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update for website-installer.com. Remember, we had 4 things we wanted to accomplish. We wanted to make the site professional. We wanted to get rid of all the confusion people were facing when they were landing on a mobile phone. We wanted to make sure the information was here and available, which it is. Everything's accessible. Takes about an hour and a half to study the entire admin panel. Takes about 45 minutes to study everything about the landing pages. But that's broken up across several videos that cover individual functions, so it's nice and easy. The facts section done. Everything here, you can figure things out really fast and easily. We're accessible. Okay, so we're here. All right, now what else do? We made it possible to make payments. That works now. Let's say you're going to get I don't care if you're getting something big or small or what. Just do roofer. I'm always doing roofer. Get details. I probably went through the motion a million times. 295, we're spelling everything out. See payment options at bottom so people don't miss that. And it includes a full year of hosting and also a $75 SSL certificate, which we're calling 75 because even though it's 150, most people just don't believe it. Okay, so anyway, coming down, there's the order form then, company information for populating the website. Then use your existing domain or buy a new one. And finally, you can make a full payment or you can pay using a subscription. Okay. And you can choose 3, 6, or 12 months. Okay. So you could go nice and cheap. What's the advantage to the affiliates for the subscriptions? You get a payment for every payment they make. Okay. If that's all year long, then there you go, recurring income. Okay. Totally awesome. The other thing, it puts everything within reach. Okay, there's interest applied too. So if somebody goes to pay for 12 months, it costs them twice as much. Okay, because that's financing over 12 months. So it's like you're getting to charge interest. Okay, because you're going to make your share on that. Now, what else do I want to say? Now that we got everything done, there's the other thing I want to say is that we did a short video on the front page. Okay, if you lead people straight to the video on the front page through your link in the back end, right? The one for the front page video to the affiliate URL, like that URL there, okay? Then this is a minute 49-second video. And then it immediately continues with a 6-minute video. So people get to the end of the one, they can decide if they want to keep watching. And so it's a minute 49, then 6 minutes. And then, of course, it opens into the rest of the site. They can choose what they want to do from there. Okay. Oh, by the way, we included just a simple empty cPanel option. Okay. This is already totally useful. How many of you guys want to pitch that? 49 bucks cPanel for a year includes the SSL. That's cheap. Okay. So totally awesome option. Why? Because guys who get a website and then they want to set up a reseller, they want to go ahead and get a different domain and set up a reseller, then they can export from their panel. They can export a copy of their website for the reseller over there. Or they can do it with a landing page too. Okay, those things are covered, by the way, on the videos, how to do that. All right, having said that, we started promoting again last night. Okay, just so I know. And it was early last night, Pacific Coast. It was a little later in the evening, East Coast, not that late. Must have been something like 6 or 7 p.m. on the East Coast when we put the ads out. We put out 3,230 total robotext, just kind of feeling the waters. And that was split pretty much half and half between roofers and pest control. Got a roofer sale this morning. And I have a hunch we're going to get more, and I'll tell you why. If you come and check out the stats, so it's kind of interesting. When you're looking at the summary stats, as you know, for the past like 3 weeks, we've been pounding away on this. And then you'll see that a lot of visits happen here. And you might think that was the day that we really pounded it out. And the answer is no. That would over the weekend, that last weekend, we were getting kind of frustrated. It was taking so long to get done. And so we brought a lot more programmers in and just hit it. Okay. So we finished everything off on Monday. Okay. And then tested it. And then by Tuesday afternoon, we said it's time to launch again. If you're curious what kind of ads we're putting on now, it's like this. Hi, if you're willing to take 15 minutes to set up a special website, we'll guarantee you more ongoing sales. See how it works here. And this is a bit.ly URL that goes straight to the video on the front page. Doesn't mean that when they land there, they will watch the video. It's not guaranteed. They might scroll above or below it, but it points the video out nicely. And again, the video is 1:49. So that's cool. Now, numbers game, right? How close are we? Let me show you what happened. Oh, and by the way, before I do, last note, okay? I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but with Bitly, okay, when you go to shorten your URLs, you can create an account and log in. That way, when you shorten your URLs, you can actually see the stats, okay? So as we use your URLs in our marketing, you'll be able to see the stats. Now, this last run, some of the guys got their runs involved, and I'm just going to show you what we got here. Wait, here, okay, just to show you kind of what happened. Because we had like what, 68 plus, shoot, how many was that? Sorry, let me do that one more time. 68 and basically 25, almost 95 visitors, okay, out of 3,230, so far that means what? Let's say 92, keep me and a couple of other guys out, divided by 32, 30. That'd be like a 2.8% conversion ratio, or maybe a few less. So it'd be like 2.5% conversion ratio. In other words, 2.5% of the people that we send our ads to actually come to the website. That's really good. That's a hugely nice number. Now, when we get there, because it's realistic as it gets, when we get there, here's what we had before: confusion. People would land on a URL and they wouldn't know where to go after that. They'd be lost. Okay. And so everybody who came to the website bounced. They saw one link and bounced. Now, no. We're getting a lot of guys who are coming and finally figuring out how to scroll around and go different places. Of course, we still get a lot of guys who bounce anyway. It's pretty common. But check this out. This guy came in, went, checked out a theme, came in through a category, checked out a theme, and watched the video. He's in Oakland, California. No idea who that is. But it was one of the affiliate links we sent out last night, that's for sure. Now what? Somebody else came to this theme in Pennsylvania. Don't know who it was, but it was through one of the affiliate links that we sent out. Now what? People are coming. They're coming back. They're checking out the video. Totally, totally cool. And they're checking out themes. So do you know what? We're engaging them. Now, if you go watch the videos yourself and climb through the site yourself, see if you think it's about to the point of cash cow status. See if it's clear, if the offer's good, if it's worthwhile, if there's anything we're missing. Go ahead and feel free to send us in little notes about things we can do to improve. We think we've made everything quite clear. We don't think people are getting lost anymore. Maybe we should sort of like point out even more things, like we have a payment plan, whatever. But the point is, right now we're close. It's so much better than it was before. Many of the people who came in last night came back. So they like started last night and then they came back to actually do things like watch the videos and stuff. So who knows? We might get some more sales today or tomorrow off this run. I don't know. We'll see. But we are virtually there at cash cow status. For all you guys who made payments, thank you so much. You've really pushed us to the point where we're almost there. Once we hit cash cow status, we are probably going to close the system to the guys who paid in the robocalls, and then no one else will get in. Why? Because it's you guys who paid for all these robocalls that got us this far. So we're going to close the system and work with you guys and see if that's enough. That it may be that the money's flowing so hard, so fast, and the sales are happening so consistently by then, with messages like the ones we're putting out. All we have to do is get one sale in 3,000, or even one sale, in 2,000 for you guys who are making 75%, right? Because you're in, GTL and WI, and you're in the WIA. I mean, you're profitable already, okay? One sale in 2,000 to 3,000 people, you're profitable, okay? And all we need to do is keep wrapping the money back in and just push it up. So who knows? We may not need anyone else to expand, because there are a number of you already on the inside. And remember that we're tracking your percentages on Get Trial Leads. So do not be shy. We need more tests. We need to test more times of day, more days of the week, and more message angles. Maybe instead of saying set up a website, we should say set up this market. Take 15 minutes to set up this marketing channel. Okay, we'll guarantee more ongoing sales. It's another way of angling it, right? There are more concepts like that we're working on. We have quite a few different things to do, And we also know catching guys early in the morning is better. Catching guys later in the evening is better. Not right in the middle of their workday. Okay. So we're learning. So yeah, guys, keep it coming. Keep funding us. Keep helping us. Help us push over the top because we're so close. This is a huge step up from where we were before. And again, if you go watch this stuff yourself, I'm sure you'll agree that it's just a numbers game by now. The website's awesome. The panels are awesome. Ideas that you can work with are awesome. All of these things are here. You can check everything out. There's no confusion anymore. You know, if you go somewhere, you'll know what you're doing. All right. And some of these websites, like this one here, are used by literally some of the biggest orthodontists in the country. We have a guy in charge of 3,000 orthodontists in a group on the Pacific Coast uses one of our templates. All right. I don't want to point them out because I just don't want to stick them in the limelight. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, some of the biggest names out there are actually starting to use our templates because it's just so awesome. And I will say, get faster sales with quality websites. Most of those guys out there have garbage websites or no websites at all. So as we test different industries, different angles, and push this information out, we'll get sales, and that means you. Okay? And yeah, anything you guys are going to do with us, we're going to run with our best possible messages. Any of you guys who want to go out and market on your own, take things like this and put them out there. Okay? Totally fine. Go through Google AdWords, go through Facebook advertising. You know, anything you want to do, you can do it. And in the meantime, if you don't want to do it, pay us. We'll robo-text, and that's cool because we can really get granular. We can send a roofer a roofing template with a roofing message, okay, and make a point for roofers. And we are also able to add some more things into the cells to improve them. So for instance, we're going to add in something for people to buy, how to set up their star ratings, okay, so that they can specify something like, 4.9 score with 79 votes, right? 79 reviews lead to a score of 4.9 on a 5.0. And that would show up on Google with the little yellow stars next to their URL, okay? And schema, we'll have a video explaining the value of schema, throw that in. Little things like that, as we add them and people watch the videos, are gonna force those sales to happen. So keep helping us get there because we're about there. You guys made it possible for us to get this far. We're about there. As soon as this cash cow status, all you guys who've been on the inside, you're like the last of the Mohicans for this kind of thing because you're gonna be the guys who get to just roll with it. And yeah, thanks a lot for hanging in there and working with us all this time and just having a lot of patience and letting us do what we need to do to make this happen and just funding like you do so that we can keep this up. Okay. We're tracking everybody so we know who's funding more. And so as we keep giving advantage back out, you guys who are helping us out, you put some more money in here, put some more money in there, get us where we're going. Believe me, we're tracking it. So we have percentages for everybody on Get Trial Leads, which is why all of the investments and the monies and everything move through Get Trial Leads so that we can store it in one place and see what's going on. You guys are helping us develop a cash cow that's going to pay you. I don't know how many of you have any cash cows on the internet. There are a few, and they are usually very private. And it's very hard to break into one. And it is extremely hard to get information out of people about how their cash cow is working. We're working with you guys on the inside because we're trying to keep this public owned, right? For all you guys who kind of built this with us, you are our resource and our biggest resource. It's how we get things done. All right, thanks a lot. I got to take off. I got to go drive kids to Seattle. So I'll be out of touch today. I'll be back at it tomorrow. And we'll keep it up. All right. Thank you a lot for being part of our team and making things possible. See ya.